On April 12, 2011, the country will start a 4-year sesquicentennial celebration of the American Civil War. There are a number of events being planned around the country by various organizations, including many of the organizations that are in this room, about things that you will hear more about today. As that celebration begins, we know from history that it starts out with President Lincoln and his cabinet and the good people of America wondering what the outcome of this war is going to be. He's wondering about how he can save the nation. And of course, the southern states that have now met and formed their own government down in Montgomery, Alabama, started the Confederacy, are wondering how they can protect their great and loved institution of slavery. And of course, the black community is celebrating this war because we know this is the war from which we're going to get our freedom. Now, we know that because we read the words of Frederick Douglass and of Harriet Tubman, and we read sermons from preachers who took texts during that time. And we have also read some newspaper clippings that tell us what those people were thinking at that time, what we call primary documents, that tell us what people were thinking at that time. And so there are these three things going on here at one time. And of course, you know, at some point during the war, Lincoln's great and beloved fight to keep this nation united under one flag, and Douglas's desire to have this country be rid of slavery, those two great goals came together in the Emancipation Proclamation, the result of which is that 200,000 African Americans get into the Civil War, and by the time this war is over, the Congress passes 3 amendments, the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments to the Constitution, which end slavery in America, make black people citizens, and the 15th Amendment gives them the right to vote. So we know that because we are standing at a point in history now where we can recall all of that as a good and glorious time in the history of this country. And so we've come here today to ask the Congress of the United States to enact a bill that would create a federal sesquicentennial commission to frame this discussion over the next 4 years so that we, as we enter this, that our great and important goals of unity and freedom are forever enshrined and kept alive and kept in front of the public as goals that we still care about and that we still defend. Our soldiers and our sailors and our diplomats and our citizens still defend, not only here in this country, but also around the world. And so we've come here today to ask the Congress to establish a commission that would look into those matters and that would also talk about those issues and plan some activities that would be important for all of us to keep in mind as we go through these 4 years